why black race is captured is because Nigeria is captured. The reason why our leaders cannot say anything, they know the right things to do, and I wanted to read them out. The right thing to do. Has anyone asked this present government what happened to Lake Rice when they were coming up? There was a rice called Lake Rice between, I think it was between KB and Lagos State. Why are we not eating Lake Rice now? So it was a lie. We need direct government intervention in certain areas. You cannot give us this bull crap that there is hunger in the land. When you gave us the rice pyramid, what happened to the rice pyramid? Are you dealing with children? And we are here discussing and trying to embellish the case. This thing is a direct intervention. We don't need too much grammar. If you tell us the farmers are not going to farm, but the land in Niger State is bigger than, do you know the country that is supplying 75% of the food in the world? I think the second largest supplier of food in the world is Holland, if I'm right. They're not as big as Kaduna. If they can do it, why don't you use a state like Niger State as a pilot project? I mean, if our soldiers are not enough to guide every other state, use Niger State as a pilot project and give us food from there. Stretch the soldiers to the extreme ends, to the 1 mile or 2 miles away, so that there will be no insecurity in the state. Use that state as an example, then give us food. They are just lying to us. And these lies continue because all of us here, we keep trying to use grammar to say, hey, there's no indices you can bring out. This situation requires direct approach. And one last thing I want to say is that custom. We are saying Indomie is now so amount. Do you know that most of the countries in the world outside Nigeria, there's what we call African shops. Do you know that if our government uses that as a pilot scheme, that there will be dollars coming in? But do you know that you cannot export yams from those your seaports? Because the yams will rot before they get to this place. That's why all the yams we are getting in Europe are coming from other African countries. This is the time for them to benefit. Now that our Naira cannot even buy anything, because these African shops here cannot even buy anything directly from Nigeria. They will go to other countries to bring your African foods. So you'll be eating crayfish that doesn't taste like the one you have been eating before. The palm oil will be different. The pando will be different. The same thing, the noodles will no longer come from Nigeria because the price is now high. So you'll be forced to buy from other. You know that these are simple, direct measures. So what are we saying? We should just stop everything we are doing and just crash this thing. It's not working. This is normal lies they've been telling our ancestors that they are continuing today, and it's because we are still in neo-slavery. It's not the inside job now. We are being captured from outside, and we are being bent like that, and we are doing just this exact replica of the cotton plantation in a different form.